Dean, a disappointing start to the season results-wise. What do you make of it today?
Yeah, very disappointed to come away with nothing. We didn't deserve to come away with nothing. It wasn't a great game in terms of chances. Their XG is probably 0.04. I know Remain very well, and that certainly wasn't a shot. That was a pass that's got deflected in. But we wasn't good enough in the final third. Our final ball wasn't quite right, or our delivery wasn't quite right, or our pass wasn't quite right, and that's the thing we've got to get right. We worked the ball. I thought it was a scrappy first 10-15 minutes, then I thought we totally controlled the first half after that. We've got in really good areas, Dimmy's got a great chance to lay it on a plate for Sarge to score and make it 1-0, and we've had another one at the end. Sam McCallum could put an L in, and it was just our final ball that was lacking, and that's something that we'll certainly be working on this week.
Both teams had a player sent off. Do you think there needed to be a little bit more discipline or control perhaps at times?
Well, I mean, I don't think we've had many booked at all. I think Grant's the only one. Listen, it was the emotional atmosphere here. You could see that. You could see from their bench as well how emotional they were. But the boy NG has kicked Timu as he's getting up and started a melee. Grant, I think, has put his two hands on him, on his chest. I don't know why he went down holding his nose. And I think you'll see that it was four of them that got cautioned and only one of ours. But silly when he's on a caution then to go and trip the lad and get a second yellow.
Plenty of substitutions today, including debuts for Sinani and Gibbs. Are you happy with the substitution rule at the moment, the fact you can make as many as you can?
Whether I'm happy or not, we have to use it. So it is there for us, and we'll use it as we see fit. And we had to try and get back in the game there. We hadn't created enough opportunities. Kenny's had the chance where it's hit the bar, but that was from a set piece. And we just needed something else in the final third that we weren't getting. So, we used the substitutes to the best we could, and just disappointed with the result really, because it should have been 0-0 at least. So it's a tough one to take, but we know where we're at, and the lads know that we have to be better in the final third.
At times we could see Andy carrying us forward well, Lungi kind of breaking up the play, and Todd having a bit of freedom as well to come deep. Are you pleased with certain elements of the game? Yeah, there were certain elements where we've controlled the football for 2/3 of the pitch, but that final ball is the biggest thing. That's what Timu Puki thrives on. That's where he gets 55 goals at this level. So we've got to find ways to give him chances to score goals, and we didn't today. And nearly 1,400 Norwich fans here today. Home fans back at Carrow Road next weekend. What's the message, to the players and to the fans at the moment? Yeah, I mean, listen, people will see that there was a committed group that were out there trying to win a football game. We lacked a little bit of quality in the final third, but it's a hiccup, and next week we're thankful that we're at home, and hopefully have the crowd behind us, and we can go and get a victory next week.